Good afternoon, everyone. Tyler from Good Sense Group coming to you again today from my home office. We have seen a huge uptick in advertising over the last couple of weeks across LinkedIn and other social media platforms of some of the big HR companies in Canada offering 24/7 access to an expert or unlimited access to health and safety or human resources documents. Typically, these are very expensive retained services products with contracts that I've seen go as long as 5 years for $1,000 a month. Everybody remembers cell phone contracts a couple years ago where by the third year your phone was outdated, you didn't have enough data in the plan, and the cell phone company would say, all right, we'll eliminate the rest of your contract as long as you sign a new one. This is the same kind of thing that these companies are doing. It's predatory and it keeps you in a cycle. The two parts to acknowledge here, one of them, the 24/7 service to an expert. If you're paying $60,000 over 5 years to call somebody and ask them a question at any time of the day, unless you're an enterprise level client, you probably don't need that level of service. And most smaller consulting companies will give you that answer for free. They're going to be able to make their money doing work or projects for you. They don't need to charge you just to call and talk to them. The other thing that these companies provide is access to documents. So we've had a couple of our clients say that they've been approached and offered to buy a safety program for 25, 26, 27, or upwards of $5,000, $6,000 a year on an annual basis. And the justification from these companies is that, well, the legislation changes or your policy needs to change or it needs to be reviewed every year. Some of that's true, but not to the point where you need to redo your whole program every year. One of our clients, we were able to provide a solution to them for about $2,000 that one of these other companies quoted them $4,500 annually. So over a 5-year period, our clients are saving about $20,000. The other major consideration is the legal aspect. What a lot of these companies do is provide you a template document. They will put your logo on it and put your name into it and provide you the document and say that it's good to go. Where often the case that's not going to hold up in a courtroom. What you need to do as a company, if you implement a policy, you actually need to follow that policy. So just buying one from online and saying this is our policy is not good enough. If it comes down to a courtroom setting, that's not going to hold up, and all that money you spent buying this fancy program from one of these big companies isn't going to be worth the paper it's printed on. So if somebody's willing to build you a program or provide you documentation without asking you what your company actually does or how your company does business, that should be a huge red flag and you should be able to stop right away. There is obviously a lot of fear and uncertainty in the world right now. Nobody knows what's going to happen next. Everybody's kind of taking it day by day. Fear is a very powerful motivator, but unfortunately, some of these companies are using people's fear to lock them into long-term unnecessary contracts for services they don't need or for documents that won't hold up to any type of legal scrutiny. If you do need any health and safety or human resources advice, give us a call at Good Sense Group. We're always offering free consultations and free advice. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and share. Thanks everybody. Have a great day.